Hello friends, today in this video we shall discuss what is dividend as per Income Tax Act. It has been provided in clause 22 of section 2 of Income Tax Act. So let's see what is dividend. Dividend includes any distribution by the company of accumulated profit, whether capitalized or not. If such distribution entails the release by the company to its shareholder all or any part of assets of the company. Again, dividend includes any distribution to its shareholder by the company of debentures, debenture stock, deposit certificate in any form, whether with or without interest, and again dividend includes any distribution to its preference shareholders of shares by way of bonus to the extent to which the company possesses accumulated profit, whether capitalized or not. Again, dividend includes any distribution made to the shareholder of the company on its liquidation to the extent to which the distribution is attributable to the accumulated profits of the company immediately before its liquidation, whether capitalized or not. Again, dividend includes any distribution to its shareholder by the company on the reduction of its capital, to the extent to which the company possesses accumulated profit which arose after the end of the previous year ending next before the first day of April 1933, whether such accumulated profit have been capitalized or not. Again, dividend includes any payment by the company not being a company in which public are substantially interested of any sum, payment of any sum, whether as representing a part of asset of the company or otherwise. The payment made after 31st day of May 1987 by way of advance or loan to a shareholder being a person who is beneficial owner of shares, not being the shares entitled to fixed rate of dividend, whether with or without right to participate in profits, and the beneficial owner holding not less than 10% of voting power or to any concern, loan or advance to any concern in which such shareholder is a member or partner or and in which he has substantial interest. And dividend includes any payment by such company on the behalf or for the benefit, for the individual benefit of such shareholder, to the extent to which the company in either case possesses accumulated profit. So all these sums are included in dividend. Now let's see some amount which are not included in dividend. But dividend does not include a distribution made in accordance with clause C or clause D. This has been already discussed in above. Distribution made in accordance, dividend does not include a distribution made in accordance with subclause C or subclause D in respect of any share issued for full cash consideration, in respect of any share issued for full cash consideration, where the holder of shares is not entitled in the event of liquidation to participate in surplus assets, where the holder of shares is not entitled in the event of liquidation to participate in surplus asset. Again, dividend does not include a distribution made in accordance with clause C, subclause C and subclause D, which has been described above, insofar as such distribution is attributable to the capitalized profit of the company representing bonus share allotted to its equity shareholder after 31st day of March 1964 and before 1st day of April 1965. So this amount also not included. Again, dividend does not include any advance or loan made to shareholder or the said concern, the concern in which the shareholder has interest, substantial interest. Any advance loan made to shareholder or the said concern by the company in the ordinary course of business, where the lending of money is substantial part of business of the company. So this amount is also not included. Again, dividend does not include any dividend paid by the company which is set up by the company against the whole or any part of any sum previously paid by it and treated as dividend within the meaning of subclause E to the extent of which it is so set off. So the extent to which it is set up is not included in dividend. Again, any payment by company on the purchase of its own share from shareholders in accordance with the provision of 77A of Companies Act 1956. So this payment is also not included in dividend. Again, any distribution of shares pursuant to demerger by the resulting company to the shareholders of demerged company, whether or not there is a reduction of capital in the demerged company. So this payment is also not included in dividend. Let's see, there are some explanation. So let's see this. Explanation 1. Accumulated profit. Accumulated profit means wherever it occurs in this clause shall not include capital gain. Accumulated profit shall not include capital gain arising before first day of April 1946 or after 31st day of March 1948 and before first day of April 1956. Explanation 2. Here also accumulated profit. The accumulated profit in subclauses A, B, D, E. Accumulated profit in subclauses A, B, D, E shall include all profits of the company up to the date of distribution or payment referred to in those subclauses, and in subclause C, accumulated profit shall include all profits of the company up to the date of liquidation, but shall not, where liquidation is consequent on the compulsory acquisition of its undertaking by the government or corporation owned, controlled by the government under any law for the time being in force. It shall not include any profit of the company prior to successive previous years immediately preceding the previous year in which such acquisition takes place. So this is about accumulated profits for subclause C and subclause A, B, D, E differently given here. Now explanation 2A. In case of amalgamated company, accumulated profit, in case of amalgamated company, accumulated profit, whether capitalized or not, loss as the case may be. Accumulated profit, whether capitalized or not, or loss as the case may be, shall be increased by the accumulated profit, whether capitalized or not, of the amalgamating company on the date of amalgamation. So in case of amalgamated company, accumulated profit shall be increased by the accumulated profit of amalgamating company on the date of amalgamation. So this is saying this. Explanation 3. Here concern means Hindu undivided family, a firm, association of persons, body of individual, or a company. A person shall be deemed to have substantial interest in the concern other than a company if he is at any time during the previous year beneficially entitled to not less than 20% of the income of such concern. A person shall be deemed to have substantial interest in the concern other than company if he is at any time during the previous years beneficially entitled to not less than 20% of the income of such concern. So in case of person other than company. So that's all about dividend. Thank you for watching.